I'm falling. Welcome to the Mirror Review. I'm falling. Let me bring it in just like that. Tune into the motherfucker. Tune into the motherfucker. The Mirror Review. Welcome to the Mirror Review. It's about to be epic. Review, y'all. Tune in. It's about to be epic. No, seriously though. Epic. You did. I'm Ali 5000. Oh, now. Welcome to the Mirror Review. Yeah. I'm falling.
Yo, what's the word? What's the motherfucking word? Happy Sunday, you guys. Let's get in tune. It's your boy, none other than
Happy
Prince.
Sunday.
Hello.
I am Cordero.
I am Albany DeMar.
What's up, y'all? And I'm Tony.
Ooh, come on, get in tune. So we're going to switch it up a little bit for y'all today. So normally Cordero, our host, holding it down. But it's your boy, Tashine. So now let's get in tune. Let's talk about this shit. So have you all heard about the interview with T. Madison and Shekinah Joe? So, Shekinah and T.S. Madison was having a conversation, and Shekinah let it be known, like, what's good? Like, me and you could make a pretty baby together, like, what that dick do? And T.S. was like, so I definitely will fuck you. I definitely will dick you down. I thought it was interesting because we live in this world where you have a lot of people who be like, well, I fuck around with girls and that's my thing, yada, yada, yada. But when it comes to guys, they look for that protection and that, if you tell a girl you fuck around, she's not interested. But the fact that she know what T.S. Madison is packing underneath that dress, she still want to go for it. Like, I thought that was interesting.
Very interesting. Is she sure she wants some what T.S. Madison got? Because it's a lot.
That part, it definitely is a lot.
Oh.
She ain't sure stop
Well.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys. So if you was in the single dating pool and a person approached you and told you that they're trans, would you be still interested in giving them a go and see what it's about? Or you have your limits? Me personally, I'm not into chicks with dicks. It's not my thing. I don't knock nobody who is into it. I'm just not into chicks with dicks.
Yeah, I think it really depends between the people. So, like, for instance, like a trans woman or a trans man, I think it just depends because I've been attracted to some trans men before that really just were really, really sexy. So I don't know. Maybe some people are interested in women and maybe the woman has a penis. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm good. I'll pass. But I have seen some that are like Tony said. I have seen some that were like really attractive. So yeah, but I'll pass.
Now that's interesting because I've had a stud approach me and we was at a party setting and the stud was like, oh my God, you are so cute. I will fuck the shit out of you. So me, I'm like, oh, thanks, blushing. But she's dead ass serious. So she's like, I got a nice toy upstairs for you. Oh, no. I have a real thing. I have a whole 10-inch dick over here. You not fucking me. No, that's not where we going. No, I'll fuck you. You're not fucking me.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, I'm I'm like Tony myself. I am trans attracted, but I don't too much get into trans women. Me and them can be friends. We can kiki kaka all day long. Like me and T.S., we can be cool all day long. But I am attracted to trans men. Um, yeah, it's a couple of them out there can get it.
Okay, so now help me understand. When you say trans men, men as in up here, but still woman down below?
Yeah, trans men. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
come on, Filet Mignon. Come on, you better kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
yes.
I like what do they call it? Pre-op. Yeah, pre-op trans men.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. You
Yeah.
know, it was so interesting because I was at a party and I was just kicking it. There was this dude, you know, he is this buff, you know what I'm saying, like look real good. And I was like, dang, what's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. And then next thing I know, they was like, there's a trans man here. And I'm like, I wonder who they talking about. And it was this motherfucker that I was all up on.
So, do
What?
you feel like in this society that we live in, do you feel like that is something that needs to come off the back after you give your introduction and say, hey, my name is so and so. By the way, I am also trans. Or do you feel like that follows into the progression of knowing a person? Me personally, I feel like if I was to be trans, I'm all man, I was born naturally a boy. But if I was a trans, I think depending on the level where I am with that person, then I will let them know. But coming off the back, not immediately. Like if we've been talking for a while now, yes, I will. But after telling you my name, no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I don't think nobody should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
do agree with you. I do agree. The reason I agree with you, Javante, is I'm not walking up to like men talk to me all the time. They talk to me
Oh,
at my
did you just call
job.
me Javante? My name is Tay, but go ahead.
So all the time, we, I talk to men in my job. I'm not walking up to them. They don't walk up to me, introduce themselves, and say, "Hey, my name's Tyrone. I'm heterosexual." What am I gonna walk up to you, shake your hand, and say, "Hey, my name is Albany. I'm gay." Like, but that's what a lot of society expects us to do, and they feel like they've been tricked in some type of way. But most of the time when I'm talking to you, I'm just having a conversation with you. My mind is not on. Just like how a woman knows when she meets you if she gonna fuck you or not. Same here.
Okay, so now keep in mind, do you feel like certain topics is well known to be had up front in the beginning? So me personally, if I'm talking to a person, I'd rather be known now because I refuse to get involved or in a relationship with you, and then for you to be like, "What are you doing? I don't like kissing." I feel like conversation should be definitely held in person up front. So me, if we talking, we're socializing, we're conversing, and you tell me that you don't eat ass, you don't suck dick. Okay, it was nice talking to you. I'll have my people contact your people. Don't contact us. We'll
Damn.
contact you. There's nothing for us to talk about.
Damn. I mean, damn, Pooh, you just cut them clean off. You ain't even give them a chance.
First of all, if you think that you're just about to only receive and not give, you got me fucked up to the fifth power carried by two divided
Well,
by
that's
nine.
true. I mean, but I think that if you first meet someone, like if I first like meet you, I'm not gonna be like, hey, my name is Tony. I'm a top or I'm a bottom or whatever. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna share none of that with you. You don't need to know because when I fuck with you, you don't know what I am when I'm with you. I don't know what I might be. I know what I think, but I'm not about to just share with you. You know what I'm saying? All of my intimate stuff with you until I know that I really want to fuck with you.
First of all, as soon as you tell me your name, Tony, I'm gonna be like, Flips here. Hey, Tony. So,
But like, have y'all ever
it,
even like experienced like working side by side or like at a workplace, and the people just expect for you to like to have to let them know, and they be like, "Why you ain't tell?" Because I had a coworker that I worked side by side with, and he's a straight guy. He was like, "Why you ain't ever tell me?" I didn't know I was supposed to.
See, I feel like with that, it comes
Was
with
I supposed to
it come with limits
broadcast
and
it?
boundary. Right. It definitely comes with limits and boundaries. Just like if I work with a female and she knows that I'm gay, immediately she'd be like, "Okay, yeah, girl, okay, bitch," and then be like, "Whoa, you haven't got blessed in yet. My name is what I told you my name is. So don't hit me with that sus, that girl, none of that. Until I bless you in, bitch,
Yeah.
I don't know you. So keep it cute or keep it on mute."
Yeah, that's
I don't
good.
like that either. Once they know you, when the females know you gay, or the straight females especially, I could say, and they automatically just think like, "Oh, hey, girl."
So we have a question. Someone
'Cause
asked, "Do you
I'm
tell
not that.
people?" I'm sorry, Cordero, cut you off. We had a question. Someone asked, "Do you tell people that you are gay, or do you expect them to know?" I mean, it's a 50-50. I mean, I am who I am. You know me. If you know, you know. If you don't, then it's none of your business to know.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I mean,
I don't
only,
tell
I
them, and
mean, I don't ask nobody.
yeah, I don't expect them to know, and I don't tell them. Like, if you want to know, I'm gonna tell you. Like, that's as best as I can tell.
So what I
You
find
want to
very
know? You ask,
interesting,
I'm gonna tell you.
what I find very
So
interesting about females, they always trying to hook you up with someone who's gay. So they like, oh, I got a cousin, I got a babe. We're not gay for everybody. Just because your friend is cool and cute, that don't mean I may like them.
So my thing is that to answer your question, Tay, um, I don't expect people to know, but that's something that I had to grow out of. One thing that one of my friends told me is that, which I had never heard this before. They told me I was passing, and I didn't know what the hell passing meant. And passing meant that I could walk into a barbershop and men would not expect me to be gay, or they wouldn't think that I was gay. But me, I was still in my mindset of when I was younger. I was very feminine when I was younger. I grew into my masculinity. And so me still thinking that when I walk in the room, everybody knew I was gay. Hell, I was getting called punks, faggot, and sissies all in my hometown. So, it's like I expected the same thing. But now that I'm older and I guess I carry myself in a more masculine way, I don't expect people to know, but at the same time, it's not something I'm hiding. So I really don't care. I don't.
Mm.
So now before we move it along, now I need everybody's honest opinion. On a real good drunk or high night, would you go down on T.S. Madison? I think a couple of shots, I might forget who she is and might just
No.
I look at T.S. Madison like she my big sister, and so no, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I can say, I can sit here and tell you, no, I wouldn't do that, but I don't know how drunk I may get, and things may happen. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Anything is
I see
possible.
what
I
King
don't know.
said too.
Yeah.
So Cordero, can I watch? I just want to be the cameraman. I just want to watch.
Like,
You know what?
okay, so just going down, meaning, listen, I ain't going there. I ain't going too deep into that. Nope.
You know what? And on that note, it is what it is.
It is what it
Let's
is.
keep this train moving. Let's keep this train rolling.
My Lord, ain't that something?
So what else been going on in the world? Holla at me, guys. What's up? Come on, guys.
Well, I guess I'll go next. So I'll talk about the color purple. I'm just so happy about Fantasia, y'all. I'm just so happy. I mean, I'm so happy for Miss Seeley. I'm just happy for Miss Seeley. That's just that's
So
truly that whole
You're
character.
just happy for Fantasia, or
Yes.
Are you happy with the rest of the cast, or you just Fantasia?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the rest of the cast too. God bless them. I can't think of her name right now. Danielle Brooks.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
that's-
happy for her as well. Really, really great job for her. But there's something about Fantasia. This is something about her. She's a star.
I'm happy.
I
I'm
would
happy
like
for all
to.
of them. Even Taraji, I'm still happy for her. Like, 'cause she played that part. She played.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's the
still haven't
best. I
seen
mean,
it.
she's like the queen. I mean, like, you
So
can't
I
ever go wrong with her.
anybody. So I personally think anybody who takes on the role of Seeley, you have to be a strong. Like, if you know the original Color Purple, her character was a strong individual. No matter what was thrown at her, no matter what name was brought upon her, she still held her head high. Seeley was molested by her father. She was forced to be a wife underneath her will. She was forced to be a sex slave even when she didn't want to give him none. And yet she still smiled and kept her hand up. Even when a person came to her doorstep and said, you know, you sure is ugly, she smiled. She gave her breakfast. She watched that
Yes,
bitch
you
in the
did
tub.
now.
She did all of that. She didn't drown her. She didn't do none of that. She is a strong, true person.
And that was so crazy because the part is like when she almost killed him. And I remember being young. I'm 38, so almost 38. And so when I was watching that as a child, I had to watch it multiple times because you had to take the whole story in. If you understand Black history or Black film, that movie is just a classic. And all of the characters are so powerful. And so while I love Miss Celie, I love the rest of the characters that really added to the story. And I think that they could have picked a most beautiful group of Black women and Black men to be a part of this film. It looks really, really great.
Okay, so now let's really dig
Yeah.
into it because if you are aware of the celebrity industry, Taraji P. Henson does not get her recognition and does not get her appropriate flowers when needed. And I wonder why is that? Like everybody know who she is, like, okay, yeah, she's good, she's okay. Oh, she did her best on that part, but she is really a talented artist, and nobody never recognized her.
Well,
But they've been doing that
I
a
think
lot
that they
with a lot
do.
of
I mean, I
people.
think they do. Yeah, I
And
think they do.
I don't think it's just a Taraji thing. I've
Mhm.
just noticed that it's been a repetitive thing for a lot of people lately. Like literally a lot. I don't know what's going on in the waters, but something's happening here.
I think that it's something that has always happened with our artists. I mean, if you even look back how I think what was it, the Oscars, and how they didn't let Angela Bassett, get
Mhm.
her Oscars or whatever. It's
And
just
Taraji.
something that has happened throughout history with our people. But I think now it's not so much as we're not getting the awards. I think like people like Taraji P. Henson and Fantasia even and some other big name actors out there are strategically choosing not to be in certain things because they know the cost that comes along with being. And I think that they're going to the spaces that they know, okay, this is where my people at, this is what I'm going to work on, this is what we're going to build. And I think they're strategically doing it. I think now it's like, we don't need you. What they say in the movies, build it, they will come. I think they on that now.
Oh, Albany, that is such a great point because, wow. I mean, because if you really think, this is one of the first times in a long time that Black people have really taken over and dominated the industry post COVID. And, it is really amazing, again, to see all these beautiful Black people come together, create Black film and Black music that is going to stay with us forever because now the people who was my age when The Color Purple came out when I was a kid, think about those Black kids now that's about to see this. That's going to be that for them what
Right.
Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah and all them was to me.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now that's interesting that you say that.
Um,
It could be one Black person who had one scene in a movie, but yet that person always going to get remembered. You could be like, oh my God, y'all remember that one housekeeper who was in that movie, but didn't have a line, but that one particular person stand out to you. Why is that? Because it shows what we go through, what we tolerated, and what we put up with.
yeah.
But now we got
Also,
Tyler Perry, we got Oprah, we got some of the most richest Black people in the world. And so, I think right now it's a great time to be Black.
Now I don't know about the richest Black people in the world.
Yeah.
There are some more powerful ones, but I'll take it.
I would say the Oprah
I'm
and
not
Tyler
taking
Perry.
that away from them though.
Yeah, they the
They
richest.
got a little money.
No, like they in a billion category with Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z,
Well,
Oprah,
maybe.
Jay-Z,
Oprah
Oprah, and
maybe.
Tyler Perry. Period.
Yeah.
The richest people.
Also, they also have a soundtrack out. I don't know if you guys listen to that. Keisha Coles is also featured on there, which I was really surprised that Keisha Coles did music. Yeah, so definitely check it out.
Did you listen to it, Cordero?
It's the shade
I
for
did
me.
listen to
It's
it.
the shade for me.
And did you like it, Cordero?
I listened to it.
So someone said Tyler might actually just have more money than Oprah.
Close,
I don't
but
know.
not
What y'all
quite.
think?
Not quite, but close.
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
You know what?
I
Let me
really-
get on the fact checker. I'm gonna be the fact checker of the group. Let me get on fact checker and do some research.
Well, I mean, if not, he's probably getting really close. I mean,
Definitely so.
I don't know, because when you look at the things that they both get, I think, well, Oprah has a lot more going on. You would probably think so. So
Okay.
I would assume it may be Oprah.
No comment.
Tyler Perry just has his movies,
So
TV shows.
it shows that Tyler Perry got 1 billion, and Oprah got 2.5 billion. It's a stark
Oprah,
difference.
if you are watching this platform, can I borrow $20? Bitch, I ain't gonna give it back. I just want to hold $20. Just say I got it from Oprah. I just want to hold it. It could be $19.95. It ain't got to be the full 20. I just want to hold a little something for you, Oprah.
It's a 1 billion, 2.5.
Well, dang, you only gonna ask for $20. I'm gonna need Oprah. If I'm gonna ask you for anything, I'm gonna need you to help us, put us on your network. Like, come on, $20.
Now, Oprah not gonna put us. Oprah would have to clean us up and bring Fix My Life through our show to be on the Oprah network. We not gonna go on Oprah right now, baby.
I take that back. Because I don't want to be on her network. Can you help me get on another network? But on network?
Why? We can be the next half and half not the sequel. We can be the sequel half
People
and half
barely
not.
watch the own. I'm not saying people don't watch it, but it's not a really good network.
She can put us, you know what? She can help us build our own network. It's gonna be called Underneath the Rainbow.
Right. To get the $20,
Well,
can we
I
get
don't
some
want to throw
help?
nobody's name out there, but Tyler Perry has his own studio. So, Mr. Perry, if you're looking for an actor or somebody.
I mean, I'm not denying no checks. They can come from both.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right. Are we? Is what it is?
It most
It
definitely
is what it is.
And moving right along.
All right. So, speaking of famous people and billionaires,
Bishop, come on, somebody.
So Christian Keys took to the internet. My God, this man.
Red bone, come jump my bones.
He took to the internet and he basically said that he missed the deadline to make his complaints to the court, but it wasn't about money anyway. He said that he was at a grown man's place. He said he was at a party. He wasn't going to mention what type of party it was. He says, but that man knew that he was heterosexual. He said he was in the room. He said he had about 6 or 7 or 8, 10. These his words, not mine. Hennessy's. And he said the man told him it was okay to sleep there. So he was in the guest room sleeping. He said he woke up to that man in his room. And he said he went off. Well, his words were he spazzed out, but Beyonce had to remove that word. So we're going to be careful with that. But he said he went off. And he went off on the man. He was like, hey, yo, what you doing? He said the man blamed it on the Hennessy. Then he said he proceeded to, forgive the man. He trying to forgive him. He said, so he goes to shake his hand as he was leaving his room. The man reaches out, grabs his penis or his equipment, as he put it. He says he tried to leave and the man do it again. He said the only thing he regret was not breaking multiple bones in the man's face. He went on to say that this man was a billionaire. He said he does a lot of things for a lot of people. He's donated to several different HBCUs, but he said he wasn't going to mention the man's name. He said he wanted to tell it all, but his brother advised against it, which I think his brother was smart. His brother should have took his goddamn phone. He said he was interested to see what his peers which one of his peers would be mad for him coming out and saying all of this because it may interfere with their work. Now, a lot of people were speculating certain people, but he also says, and no, he didn't watch the goddamn documentary. So I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna say any names.
Okay, so since you won't say allegedly, are we talking about P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs again?
Nope, I don't think it's him. He didn't say nothing about no
You
music.
don't think it's him?
He said, thinking at one point he did say it
Do
was
we?
like a producer.
It's not Will Smith. Allegedly,
I mean, he's a producer. But is Will a billionaire? I don't know if Will's a billionaire.
No, he's not on the list here. I have the list right here in front of me.
But
Come on,
they
Serena.
did. People are thinking it's certain person, but some other people actually found another man that it could be. The only thing is, he said that it happened in 2005. Now you know the internet. They found out who he was working for in 2005.
He said, not Dr. Dre.
Not
Joseph
Dre.
say not Dr. Dre.
Oh my goodness. No, it's.
In
So I just want to
2005.
make sure I got this correctly. I just want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. So apparently Christian got touched and he didn't like it. Is that what I'm gathering?
Don't be afraid to touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now here's the thing. So I find a situation like that to be very interesting because you're telling what you want to be known. You're not telling what actually happened. You're telling your side to make it seem like you defended your honor. You don't play that. But what really happened? Was you okay with it? And then who's to say that this is not the first time that you've been in a situation like this before? So now let's really talk about it.
He didn't clarify Joseph Hicks. He just said producer.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
at
think
this.
he's very vague on purpose.
What's his point of bringing this out if you're not going to share the whole story?
Exactly.
Well, he said that
You're
he's
telling
ready
what
to-
you want to be told.
He said that he's ready to tell the whole story, but people are advising him not to tell the whole story. Here's
This
why
is
I
your
brought
story.
this.
This is
But
your
again,
story.
Yeah.
All right,
Who's to say that you have not already been in this predicament before? So now why is this one different from all other situations that you've been in? Now all of a sudden you want to speak on it? Why? Because his dick was bigger than yours? You didn't like the way he grabbed you? He grabbed it too hard?
Or is he
Why
just
you speaking on it now?
Or is he just speaking on it because these type of things are coming out right now, so he feel like he got to expose this other person?
I agree with Joseph Hicks. Joseph said that he's playing it smart. He's allowing other people to name the person and not him because that is very smart because you could be caught because he said that he have proof, he have recordings. But the reason I brought this to the pod was because I think it's very dangerous because what I keep seeing is nothing but black men being named in these situations. Nothing but black men are being named in these situations. And I feel like Terry Crews was brave enough to bring, when he happened to him, it was a white man that happened in the situation. I feel like sometimes when things like this happen to us, especially us in the black community, we have to be very smart because we have to think, how is it hurting the community? Now, what I think Christian could have did, was got together with certain people and been like, hey, I want this person to be held accountable with that's in the black community. And him and that man could have had a sit down because you're only now, I don't know if this happened on multiple occasions. I don't know. But if this happened on one time and you say both of y'all was drunk, Christian, now look, you are a very attractive man. I need you to understand this. And was he out of order for coming at you that way? Hell yeah, he was wrong for coming at you that way because you have announced yourself as a heterosexual man. But you are also a sex symbol, sir. And that's a conversation I felt like you and this man could have had and y'all could have worked it out because maybe that man was in a different mental space back then. But coming to the internet.
Okay, now,
that's where it's wrong.
Now, Ebony, that's interesting you said that because so now what I've been told, so there's a lot of guys who are straight, but they prefer to dance in the male industry. But you feel some type of way when you put yourself out there and when guys touch you. Why is that? So if you saying I'm straight, Why couldn't you go dance at a straight club? But you decided to be straight and dance at a gay club where you know guys are gonna lust for you, touch you, and wanna grope you and feel you. Why put yourself in that predicament?
Because we pay more, darling.
Listen, you put yourself in that predicament, and you can't get mad. You can't get mad. You're
Exactly.
in this place where you know these gay people are going to touch you.
Exactly.
And
You
the
brought
one
that on
thing-
yourself. Like,
The thing that really intrigued me was he said he was at a party, and then he said, I'm not gonna say what type of party. And I was like,
right.
I was like,
Red flag.
I seen that story and I was like, next. I mean, it was interesting because I'm like, oh, let me see what his fine ass talking about. But then, after that, I was like, he ain't talking about that.
Joseph said, especially
You
them
were at
sipping
a
tanks, but I'm
party.
going to shut my mouth and sip my drink.
Damn.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of what type of party. You had a party and there was this so-called gay guy.
I don't know, because that
And
was
then-
weird to me, because the guy had to tell him it was a safe space. So I'm like, what kind of party was this?
And I agree with you about him sitting down and having a conversation with him and basically telling him that wasn't cool what you did, explain to, but the fact of saying that you regret not breaking his jaw, like, really? Like,
And
what is
that's
that
what
going to do? What is that
confuses
going
me
to solve?
because don't go and say we talked, we hashed it out, I apologize. Well, he apologized, but then you also want to come be like, well, he said this and then I said that. I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna read that. I'm not. I'm gonna do that.
Joseph said, well, Tyler don't go throw parties. So they cancel him out. Tyler Perry don't throw parties, so he cancels him out.
I can't say that because he definitely, I don't know.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
I'm not stepping on them toes.
And on that note,
Step on them.
and on that note, fellas, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Moving right along. Come on, give me some more tea. Give me some more tea. As we gather your tea together, I just want to say you guys look beautiful tonight. Well, I'm sorry. You guys look handsome tonight. You guys look amazing. Yes.
So
Beautiful would have worked fine. Handsome, beautiful. Just
Now-
don't say cute.
Okay, but see, now that's the thing. So some guys, depending on their masculine, they don't like the word beautiful. Like me being a verse, I love beautiful. Call me beautiful. I love it.
I don't care.
I like beautiful. I like handsome. I don't like cute.
Why? You're cute.
I mean, I'm not gonna go like. I just don't like it.
So
I feel like when you call me cute, I feel like you're talking to like a pet or a little kid. Like, oh, he's so cute. Like, no.
cute is for puppies.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Oh,
Or for
yeah.
women. I said, I wouldn't even. So, would y'all call women like an actual grown woman? Would that be okay to call her cute?
They do it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Girl, you cute.
I do that.
Right.
Okay.
Girl,
But that's the
'Cause
double
I had to literally.
that's the double standard world we live in because women can compliment them to the T. Guys, we can't. We have to keep it short and simple. Like, oh yeah, bro, your haircut nice, or your barber did that. Oh, I like your shoes you got on. We can't go in details like, oh, bro, you got nice legs. Oh, you got a nice ass on you. No, females can be like, bitch, your titties all nice and perky. We can't do that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so something happened to me at my job. Y'all see how my hair is out. Y'all see, it's been out for a minute. My beautician got sick, honey. But it was a guy at my job that came in. He saw my hair. He was like, I was wondering who that was with all that hair. And he reached out and he just kind of, patted my hair. Oh, you should have saw the women in there. They was like, and I mean, it was quiet just like that. And then all of a sudden, they just kind of moved on with the conversation. I went in the other room and was floored. You hear me? Because I was like, oh, they're not used to another black man. He knows that I don't know if he knows that I'm gay, but I'm sure he does because they talk. But they're not used to a gay man and a straight man interacting with one another like that. And the crazy thing is I have several straight men friends, and they all know. We don't mind complimenting like that. I don't mind, but I've been around these men and I've taught them it's okay. Well, hold up. Let me not say that.
I don't see the
I was
problem
about
in
to
it.
say you in a safe space, but we might not want to say that right now.
I didn't see a problem in him touching your hair at all. I didn't see, but yeah. But hold on. Are you okay with people touching your hair without without your
Right,
permission?
that's the real question.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't, but he can. Okay.
Damn. Well,
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it sounded like they were jealous or like you said they just
It was a hint
It
of
was-
jealous because all the women like that. But I don't think of him like that because let me tell y'all something. Once I see a wedding ring, all things are out the door for me. And he got a wife. We don't do that. But let's move on.
absolutely, Joseph. You can't do that one.
You can't do what? What'd he say?
He said you cannot ask a person like, "Oh, how big is your dick?" Or I see you.
Yeah, no,
both.
we can't do that.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no. You're bound to
Because
get beat up.
Because what you think is there may not really be there at all.
You walking
yeah,
around
but I just
know.
hate that question in general though. Like I hate when I'm talking to dudes or whatever and I'm texting, "Oh, how big is your dick?" Nigga, you don't need to see my dick right now. I don't know you.
Instant cutoff for me.
Nah, don't ask me about my dick.
All right, y'all, let's get back into it. So, WSMV News reported on December the 1st, 2023, in Stewart County, a sheriff's office, along with the 23rd Judicial Drug Task Force, took out a search warrant on a church on Highway 4 in the church. An investigation was launched. The property's electric bill came to about $3,000 a month, and the water bill was high as hell. You hear me? So deputies found about 2,000 plants, both dried and live, of cannabis. Sheriff Frankie Gray said the sheriff's office shut down the largest marijuana growing in county history. So y'all, they went to this church and they found out that the church was sitting there growing weed in the church. Baby, they had a business going on. You hear me? Hi.
Is it a pastor to
Hallelujah.
this church or like do people come to this church?
They apparently they do.
I'm sure they do.
I
They was
mean,
playing.
if we really
That's
want to
a
be
pastor.
technical,
Oh,
if you really want to be technical, let's talk about it.
Oh.
Where did the burning bush come from? Oh, okay.
Joy.
But the pictures that I saw of it, like literally, I don't know if that was just one room, but it looked the way it looked like it was the whole entire church.
I
It was
I
covered.
think it must have been like in the basement.
So I just want to know if
Their
you
whole-
smoke it. I just want to know if you smoke it, how anointed are you gonna be? Baby, you hit that puff, you're gonna be like, I'm going up.
There we go.
There you go.
Baby, you finna be anointed.
Yes, I love that. I just
And
love
so-
all that marijuana.
Planting their feet on high
And
ground.
so it was that potent that it smelled on the
Baby,
outside
they
of
said
the
it
church.
was coming from the. Look at all that.
That's
The
a lie.
wind blow the right way.
That was so.
Of course, that would smell.
So you know.
You know what?
That's some good stuff.
Because that right there, that's gonna put that.
Baby, you just take that blunt and you just be like, have a little talk with Jesus.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Do you know the marketing that I could have gave him? Baby, the way we would have had names on that weed, talk to Jesus.
That was
On
on
cloud nine for real. Yes,
mother.
we
That
were.
was.
On cloud nine.
And then we walk on water.
Baby.
Wow.
What's that one song when they say, do it for me right
They'll
now?
be like, what the Lord
Oh, this baby.
You hungry, you can't eat, just take a hit of this. He'll feel better and eat, baby. That's the last supper.
Look,
The
You know,
market.
I'm all in his
That's
hands.
it.
all in his hands. That's right.
Wow. Like,
That's right. Baby, we are.
all I can say is wow.
Therefore, you make sure you put this on the page. We gonna put this on the page, and we gonna put name that weed. That's what we.
I got a couple of names: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges.
Woo. Baby, Revelations.
Let me find out. They went to church just to get high.
Right. But like, girl, I went to church today. Oh, God, it's so good. Let me tell you about the goodness of the Lord.
The goodness, yes, God. Oh, they was coming out
And
that church.
they probably made some really.
Listen,
You know how the churches make.
I am a member.
Some churches make a pretty good penny, but I'm sure that church made way over pennies.
Yes,
Yes,
they
God.
did.
They didn't mind tied into that church because they knew what came with it.
Some of
They
them
did.
praise from the earth.
And I saw the police out there. They had a picture where they were burning the bushes, and I said, "That don't look like the same plant. That don't look like the same plant.
What?
That ain't the same plant. They know what they
That's
need.
horrible. That's horrible.
Well, I'm not a weed smoker, so it wouldn't have probably been for me.
It ain't for me neither, but baby, I won't mind sitting in the back smelling it with Deacon Jeremy.
So like y'all saying y'all really have a church that has an alcohol bar?
Hell yeah. One for the Father,
No,
one for the
wouldn't.
Son, and one for the Holy Ghost. Yes, God.
They said a
would.
good one. There's the burning bush. They gonna see. They already naming the weed. We gotta put that
Look,
on the page.
okay. Where did the burning bush come from? The man upstairs. He gave it to us.
Because when y'all think about like alcohol being in the church, like having a whole alcohol bar, like when I tell you it's gonna be so many drunk people,
But that's true.
no,
Drunks got to get saved
That's
too.
true.
Shit.
That's true.
That's
That's
know.
true.
Some people can't handle their liquor like that.
That's why we give them bread with the wine.
And that's why they sit in the back of the church.
Hallelujah.
They
They
may be a
sit
loaf
all
or
the
two.
way in the back.
Ooh, Adam and
Come on,
Steve.
Adam and
Yes,
Steve.
come on. That's a good weed thing right there. Baby, make you try some things.
Listen.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord. Okay, so and on that note, it is what it is about the
It
church
is
getting
what
high.
it is,
I
baby.
wish I could have joined that church.
Okay, y'all. So what we got next? So we talking about we gonna roll on over to Sexy Red
Ooh,
and
come on.
Just
Dazzle
Hilarious.
me. Dazzle me. Let me hear what you got. Dazzle me.
So I saw the interview. I didn't read. I can't. I'm gonna do this the best I can. All right. What was you finna say, Cadero? Yup, that mouth was.
I seen it too. I literally was just watching it, and I saw when she first came in the room, and she tried to speak to Just Hilarious, and she was like, She told her she didn't want to talk to her, but she did do the interview with her. But
baby,
she didn't.
Christmas lights. Okay, sorry.
What are we looking at?
So okay. So blind moment of the day. Sexy Red is the one who say my booty hole brown or some shit like that.
Yeah, Pound Town.
Yeah.
Okay, her. All right. I just want to make sure I was here. Okay, I got you.
Now this your generation. No, I'm just...
Whoa.
Oh.
He said,
You know
"Whoa."
what?
So what he trying to say?
Less than a month and a half, I will be crossing over to the sand of 30, baby.
Okay. You happy about it now?
I am.
So basically, in the interview, Just Hilarious, Sexy Red wasn't giving Hilarious no time, okay? None. She wouldn't give just nothing, okay? No energy whatsoever. She was talking to Charlamagne. She was talking to Envy, but she wasn't giving her no energy. And so finally, Jess was like, so you just not going to talk to me? And she was like, no, I'm not. And it just was the energy in there. And she was like, you know what you did to me? And she was like, yeah, she said, you done had a couple of things to say about me. And Jess really was like, I don't do nothing but support you and something like that she was saying. But the energy was just very much me when I don't fuck with somebody. It's very much, I ain't finna Nah, bitch, we ain't got nothing to talk about. What we talking about? Unless we talk, just act like she didn't say that Sexy Red smells like fish instead of the condom. Oh
Ooh.
my God.
I think that is a cute way of saying, bitch, you smell like a cum dump. Now she calls her a cum dumper. That is a cute
Now,
way of
wait.
wording it. That is so cute.
Wait.
Oh, now she says she smell like a cum dumper.
Which to me is
I
fucked
can't.
up because basically it's kind of like just you trying to say that this lady is unattractive, but I'm like, but you were just saying that people have considered you or thought you was trans before. So that's weird to me because I'm like, why can't y'all just be beautiful in y'all own right? I feel like if don't nobody think you, if you don't think you beautiful, how anybody else gonna think you beautiful? And I feel like now, I don't think a lot of people be like Sexy Red is ugly. I think what the thing is Sexy Red don't look like what people thought Sexy Red was going to look like. Now, is it things that Sexy Red can do to make herself look a little more flattering? Yes. Because when you out here talking about your booty hole brown and your pussy hole pink, baby, it's unflattering to some people. To me,
Wait. Now, Joseph. Oh my God.
Whoa.
So Joseph said, Sexy Red said
Yeah,
she doesn't use a condom because it makes the coochie smell like fish. Yeah, I don't think it's the condoms.
See now, Sexy.
It's not.
No.
First of all, bitch, you knew you smell like fish before he even went in there. You know you smell like the whole goddamn dairy department.
Jess was right. It's not the condom. It's your pH balance, sweetie. Like,
yes,
she needs some milk. She needs some milk.
And let me help you out since I've talked to women over time. What I have learned is these niggas can fuck up your pH balance, okay? And you not using these condoms. Now, I even had a homegirl tell me she used a condom with a nigga. Every time she fucked that nigga, her pH balance would get thrown off. But come to find out, he was fucking several different women. So the thing is, if your pH balance is being knocked off like that, stop fucking with that nigga. Like,
absolutely.
Leave that nigga alone. That's your pH balance, though, sweetie. That condom might help that situation. I don't know.
Is that something for everyone to know about?
Yes. It's important.
No, I'm saying like it's like for her to put that out there like that, like this is why we looking at you all crazy and looking at you nasty, because I feel like that should have been something between you and your doctor or you and the man or you and your closest friends. But like, do we really need to know this?
Look, I know some women that tell us I'm not a woman, so maybe that's okay in their, in their arena. I don't know.
Do we really need to know what color is her booty hole? Like
I guess Sexy Red was feeling some type of way because baby, I was having some technical difficulties over here. I ain't saying nothing to you. You smell like fish. You smell like fish. Don't cut my camera off.
Hey, that tape that was leaked to her, was that raw or condom?
Baby, that was all wrong.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't watch it. It was
skin to skin. It was skin to skin.
It was mediocre for me. I didn't.
Wow.
Pound Town, and I was like, that ain't even Pound Town. That's I don't know. No.
She's scaring me. I would say that she's really scaring me at this point.
The thing about Sexy Red is I just feel like, oh, Trina, don't get me, girl. Okay. But I do feel like even with Trina, with her music, how it was raunchy, right? And now that I understand that them coming from Miami and Dade County and all that type of stuff, that's kind of the culture down there. I kind of understand it. But what I will say is it's not going to give you longevity talking about just this. Like,
now, that's interesting because I've never been a fan. I've never been a fan of Trina. Like, I don't like her. I don't like. Trina could be one of them celebrities I walk past in the airport and somebody be like, "Was that Trina?" And I'd be like, "Oh, okay." Like, I've never cared for her at all.
Well, she owed me money, so you know. Like for real.
Did she really?
owed me money.
You can't explain why?
Let's
Why,
just
don't
say
like her?
I had an entertainment company and she was supposed to be here and she didn't show up and she had received payment prior to coming and she would receive the other on the end, but she sent her team ahead. She owed me money.
So you want to go
So
be
she sent
that?
her team there, but she didn't show up. Like, so what's like what?
Literally, we picked up the team from the airport, and we was like, wait a minute, where is the star? I don't care about the rest of y'all. Where is the star?
Right.
And
Who cares? I'm sorry,
it
no
was said that
offense.
she
Who
was
cares
still
about
getting
that?
her. It was said that she was still getting her hair done in Atlanta, and she would be here, and she never showed up. She owed me money.
Well, Trina, listen,
Get it together, baby.
pay Ebony her money.
So
His
first,
money.
first of all, did anybody else catch how shady and calm and sophisticated that was? Oh, she owes me money, honey. Ooh,
Yeah,
he's
you ain't gotta be all
such a
ratchet about
Southern
it.
Belle. Yes, I'm here for it. Yes.
What, Joseph?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And we were
But
going.
yeah,
I
Miss
mean, I know some
Sexy
people they be
Red.
like, why did I sue? But when I went to go sue, I saw that this had happened to several different people. So we're never gonna get my money.
So,
That's okay.
Miss Sexy Red, I feel like you are letting us too much into your personal business, and it doesn't help your image, your music. I don't think. Yeah, the songs are really catchy, and we're probably gonna listen to them and dance them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would, because I like them.
Pound
But yeah. I can't.
Now, Cordero, that's interesting you say that, Cordero. That's interesting you say that because you have someone like, what's her name? Suki with the good coochie. What about her? Baby, she let it be known that she's a dog. She
Same thing.
is nasty. She's with it all. But yet we still got people cheering those folks on.
Now look, I'm not saying that I'm a man in the street and a freak in the bed. That ain't that. What I'm saying is I like for when you get to the bedroom to surprise you. I like for everybody to think, oh, he's such a good boy. And then when I get in there, I look like that lady from Don't Be a Menace when she was. That's I like. That's
Wow.
I like it to be a surprise.
Right, that's gonna be a hell of a surprise.
A big one.
Mike, like Sprung, Adina, say Adina,
I don't know. It's making her look nasty. I mean, and all the stuff you're saying about yourself. Look at the way you're dressed. Like, it's making you look. I'm sorry, Sexy Red, and it's
she's
making
young.
you look really slutty. Nasty.
I do want somebody like Trina to grab her and to sit down and be like, girl, look, my music has really not, went anywhere after I was a certain age. Like, I still get booked, but I'm not getting booked like I would if my music was to grow with me. You know what I'm saying? I really would like Sexy Red because she has the fame. Go over there with Missy real quick. Just learn some stuff from Missy. Because Missy, I think, had a good, well-balanced career where she gave us the freaky, but at the same time, she kept it classy. And she showed that she could do classy, freaky, and a little bit of in between, too. Missy done wrote some of everything, baby, because she said she'll spit it in your mouth. What?
Now, I'm
that's the thing.
What y'all?
I'm so glad
How
you
old
brought
is
that
Sexy
up.
Red? Is she like? She's like 20s.
She in her 20s.
Is she in her 20s?
Now that's interesting you brought that up. Now let's really dig into it. Are y'all into that 50 Shades of Grey bullshit? First off, don't spit in my mouth. I'm not into that. Don't you bet not.
She's 25.
You bet not. I only spit that better be going. You better be going on the cakes. That's it. But spitting in my mouth? Oh no.
But that's I've heard that a lot lately. Like people actually really do like that. Like not me, but people. It's a thing.
To answer your
It's definitely a
question,
thing.
to answer your question, Kadero, she's 25.
Oh, she a
25.
baby.
Well, she still got a lot.
Years.
Yeah, she still got a lot to learn. So hopefully somebody could take her by the hand and show her the way. She still have a lot to learn.
I like Sexy Red. I think she'll be if she learns a few things, and I don't want what I don't want is her to get typecast. I don't want her
So
to
Ebony, I'm so sorry to cut you off, but we had a question. The question reads, what's the difference between spit and nut? First of all, me personally, you only
about
get
to answer that.
Yes, you only get that privilege if I allow you to. If I don't tell you to nut in my mouth, don't. You better go anywhere else but my face, my hair, and my mouth. Now, once I allow you that privilege, then yes, go for it. Spitting in my mouth, no.
So what if they ask you for the privilege to spit? Like, but some people like that, and they
So
ask.
you know
like,
what? So okay, I'm
sometimes
gonna say
they
this.
ask.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. It's not my thing, but I have been caught off guard by it, and it was hot in the moment. But it's not my thing. I don't prefer it, but it happened. It happened.
Baby, if you catch me off guard with some spit, the way that I'm gonna beat your ass like Quick got his ass beat by Vera on that goddamn Harlem Nights, baby.
Right?
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat that. Your mama gonna have to call somebody else to recognize your. Don't spit on me. Don't do
They
that.
can nut in your mouth, but they can't spit.
First of all, if you just fucked me down, gave me some good porno dick, babe, whatever, slug me out, give me lit. You can nut anywhere you want, but spitting, no.
Baby. Cause see, when you spit carries all the weight of your ancestors. And I'm gonna beat your ass for every last one of them.
Man.
Not always to your ancestors.
I feel like I feel like if you're going to betray the nut, like, that's a whole lot to be, what I'm saying, to share, like that seed, and what I'm saying, like that's like, that's a whole lot. The nut and the spit is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest, like you not about to spit in me or nut in me unless like we real close. Like we not about to use a condom. Don't spit on me unless we damn near married or some freaky shit and we off doing something off somewhere in front of foreign land somewhere. But I'm just not gonna let no nigga just come and just spit on me. Like that don't make sense.
Ooh, and
So
you
now
know
that's
what?
interesting.
Totally, I agree. I agree because when you put spit down there, like that's like you might as well don't wear the condom.
Baby, let me tell you something. You said something. You said I ain't finna let no nigga, but could y'all, yeah. Oh my God, what if you was having sex with a white person and they spit on you? Oh.
No.
But is it no? So you said now wait now see. So you said it's a white person. So what's the difference between a white person and a black person?
Oh.
Thank you, because I was going to ask that next. But someone asked, what's the difference? But you spit on the dick, but you don't want to spit on you.
Who's spitting on the dick?
No,
Why would you
Whoever giving the head.
So we
Look.
Why
Why
are we
said,
doing
no,
that?
that's okay. Listen. Y'all going too far. That's okay.
So now I'm glad that y'all brought this up. So now this was another interesting topic that me and a peer have had before. So if you and a sneaky link are about to get ready to, do the do, and the sneaky link come over to your house and they ask to take a shower at your house, would you allow them to? Me personally, hell yeah. I already freshened up at the house, but if I know I was out running errands or whatever, and I know that you in the way where I'm going, hell yeah, babe, can I freshen up? Can I take a shower? First of all, one thing for sure, two things for certain, you will never ever say, oh, I had Tay, he was a little tart, he was a little sour, bitch, you a lie, you a motherfucking lie. So hell yeah, I'm gonna ask you, can I shower at your house? Me, I love sex. I want you to endure everything about my body. So if you ain't finna taste or smell anything off balance.
Well, it says the sneaky link is another person you're fucking, but don't know, but don't want somebody else to know about it. Mm-hmm. So that is interesting. The sneaky link, You can't shower at my house. You gotta come ready because I don't know you because we don't
Wow.
because we don't go together. And I don't
agree
know
with
you.
you. I agree with you 100% with that, Tony. Like, I feel like a sneaky link or whatever, you should have did all of that before you came here. What you need to shower over here for?
Okay,
Joseph
now
said,
keep in mind. So Joseph said, if you know you are coming to fuck, why you don't shower? But now keep in mind, some
Thank
bottoms
you.
have a
Thank
little
you.
backlash. You know, some bottoms may need a double shower, maybe a triple shower. So
A double shower at home.
I'm
If
not
you
finna.
need all that, I don't need to
If
be
you
messing
need
with
all
you.
that, we don't need to be fucking around.
so okay, now
Right.
here so now check this out. So answer this question. So a lot of people said that I am just straightforward. I don't give a fuck if you lost your toe on the way over here, if you lost the eyeball. If you coming up here, you coming to fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're not small talking, none of that. What's up? Let's get right to it. Am
But
I
that's
blunt?
sneaky link.
Am I too blunt for that?
But
For me, you
sometimes you
would
may
be.
want to set the moment.
Fuck the moment. If
Set
you
the
already
vibe.
if you already unsexted me, we done did all this talking. I don't care how your day was. I don't care if you caught a flat tire over here. You're here for one thing: to get this nut and go home. I don't give a
See,
fuck.
I'm all about energy. That's my thing. I can't
Right.
get into it if
Yes,
the energy ain't right.
absolutely.
I don't know what happened
Yes.
to you on the way over here. Somebody might have cut
Because
you off, and your energy is off. I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta
he
feel that
just
energy.
said he don't care about the person who had a flat tire and everything. But like they can come in there upset about that flat tire. Give them a moment. Like they could just want to
Stay your
just
ass outside.
breathe, talk about that flat tire. Give
Stay
them that moment.
outside. I'm like the old porn when they walk in.
No, I'm definitely with you,
already-
Ebony. I'm definitely about the energy.
Thank you. Yeah, you keep. If you are feeling some type of way, gather your thoughts and your mental before you enter, and
Yeah.
then leave.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that it's not like that. Like, now, don't get me wrong. I've had my times where I've been texting, told when I get there, be ready. I already had the candles lit, the music going. I'm ready. But the thing about that is, it can't always be like that. Because you walk in my door and your energy ain't right. I ain't gotta look at you. I be like, oh, something ain't right. What's going on? Like,
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I always take time. I don't care if it's 5 minutes. I'm not about to just jump into bed with you right quick. I'm gonna be like, well, let me see. I see what
You gotta listen. It's a whole
I got cut
thing
off.
too.
But yeah.
Because sometimes I don't know if I want to say this, but sometimes when sometimes when they drop the draws and things, and you know what I'm saying,
Cut.
I've tried not to even do too much, but sometimes a smell. You gotta be ready for you gotta test the waters.
an aroma, if you will.
Right. It gotta be a vibe.
Right.
Well, it's about that time once again. It is about that time. We reached the ending of our proportion, guys.
Oops,
So,
sorry, y'all.
yeah, I know. Tonight was an amazing show. But before we all leave, I want to say this. Please make sure you all keep our dear co-host King and his family in his prayers. He just laid his father to rest this weekend. So please, you all make sure you keep him and his family uplifted in your thoughts and everything. Also, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed me as your host. As the host tonight, it's your boy, none other than Prince Tape. So our final word tonight is going to be this.
Don't get used to that. Don't
Oh,
get used
Dad,
to it.
just pop my bubble.
I'm still here.
Hi.
I'm still here.
So, final word tonight. When have you decided that you have reached the end where that is enough? When you are not satisfied with the production. So you are not satisfied with what's going on, what's been going on around you, and what's being said. Why? Because it started with you first. So if you do not like what is being said, what's being formed around you, do something about it. You have two choices in life. You can either be the author of your own book, or you can allow life to write the pages for you. So now, which one are you going to do? Are you going to let them be written for you, or are you going to take the initiative and write them for you? And I want you guys to know that you all are loved so very much. If no one told you that they love you, please allow me and the rest of my cast to tell you that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and we love you guys so, so much. Thank you for tuning in into the Male Review tonight.
I'm falling. Welcome to the Male Review. Let me bring it in just like that.